I'll mute. I don't know.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to Readings and Healings with Dipal Shah. I am your host, Dipal, and next to me is Dana. So I know to use this hand. I love this. We're using a new platform, and I want to make sure that we are on live on YouTube as well as, Facebook. Yep, we are here. This is so exciting. And say hello if you are joining me here. I do not want to show that because there's a comment showing up. Still, it's saying connect to your guides. I don't know how to get rid of that. But today, what we're talking about is something that I've been thinking about for some time now. And I'm really grateful that you guys are here with me. And Dana's going to be doing readings with me here today as well. But I really want to have this honest conversation about something that keeps people stuck in their healing journey, even when they're doing everything right. So, you're probably trying energy work. You're trying, and saying your affirmations. You've seen all kinds of practitioners, chiropractors, physical therapists, maybe even a psychiatrist or psychologist, a therapist. You're doing all the inner work, you're meditating. I get it. But there's still something that feels off. And your healing isn't flowing the way you want it to. And your progress feels slow, or it may even feel inconsistent. Well, today I want to share why that really is. It has to do with energetic protection that you've built, what I call walls. These walls didn't just show up overnight. They weren't built just in the last few months. They were built slowly over the years, from past lifetimes, from your ancestors, where you carry the walls, these contracts where you hold on to the walls. But they come in during moments of pain, trauma, stress, illness, heartbreak, or tremendous fear, something that you don't want to face. So we build these walls up. Trust me, I did that too. For a very long time, I built a wall up between me and the world because I felt like I had to be strong all the time. And I had to be the one responsible for everything and everyone. And so, guess what? I can't be the emotional one. I can't be the one who has problems. I hid all of that because I had a wall up. And until I took that wall down, it was very difficult for me to move forward and heal. And you may find the same thing where you're having, you're ready, You're like, I'm ready to heal, but there's something stopping you. These walls form inside of you, and you could build them around your organs. A lot of people build them around their heart. And what has happened is you kept telling yourself, I don't ever want to feel again. So your entire nervous system and your body got smart. It built a protection layer. It blocked the flow of prana, just enough to help you survive, just enough to keep you going. And at the time, that made perfect sense. But here's what happens. Years later, you're still operating from those walls that you've built, even though you're no longer in that situation. But your body thinks it is. Your mind and your spirit still think it is because you keep replaying it in your mind. Even though you're safe now, even though you're doing the healing work, but your body doesn't fully yet know it. It doesn't get it. The connection, it's like disconnected. So here's the truth. When you carry those energetic walls, healings can only go so far. It reaches the surface, but not the root, because those walls are saying, don't go there. It's too much. What if I break down? What if I get hurt? Your body doesn't lie. It holds memories, emotions, emotional, physical, spiritual, energetic on all levels. And your subconscious is doing its job. It's keeping you in what it thinks is safe. But that protection eventually becomes a restriction, and it limits that flow of energy, that abundant flow that you deserve, that you are worthy of. And it creates these imbalances in the nervous system, the immune system, the digestive tract, your hormones, in your emotional body, in your energetic field. And you've been doing the work, but not seeing the results. And this is often why. So I want you to think of a time in your life where you felt powerless, silenced, ashamed, betrayed, unsafe, ignored, or even invisible. Of all those things, what are some of the things that you feel? And I see we have quite a few people here. Therese, Mariola, hello, Abigail. Hello, so great to see you guys. Um, Go ahead and put in the comments, what is it that you think, if you think back to a time in your life, when were you left powerless, silenced, ashamed, betrayed, unsafe, ignored, or even invisible? It doesn't even have to be a major trauma. Sometimes the walls form from small repeated experiences over time, and every time you brace yourself against that pain, every time you shut down a feeling, every time that you said, I can't handle it right now. How many times have we said that? I mean, I think I said that yesterday. It's a new layer of protection that goes up, right, Dana? I mean, how, like, do you resonate with this, Dana? Like, I mean, I feel like we build up walls all the time and we don't even know it.
Yes, 100%. And it's just, how many times do we say, "Oh, I just can't do that right now. I'm so overwhelmed and can't take that information in." So, 100%, I completely resonate with everything you said. Um, I just a side note, Deeple, I'm in your waiting room on my phone because I'm getting my house painted this week, and everyone was over there in the back, and then boom, 2:59, like they're all around
They all
this room
decided to come into your
opening and
space.
closing. And so I think it may be a lot of background noise. So I'd like to just change locations by jumping on
Okay.
this call on my phone. But since this is a computer, I can't carry it with me. So, so I'm sorry for the
Not a problem.
interruption, everybody. But I'm going to join. I'm in your waiting room on the other
Let's
on the
see if
phone, and
I
then I'm going to
see you because
travel. You
I
can't
don't
see me?
see you. Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe I have to say let's go. I'm sorry for this, everybody. Oh, all right. Let me pop out of this one. Moving. Sorry. This was
Hold
so
on
not.
1 second. Okay, there we go. Look at that.
Okay. I'm on the move to find solace in my somewhere else that's quiet. Okay. All right. This should be better. Okay. But yes, I know. And it's like those hidden walls. I mean, and we can have, stuff from childhood where we put up a wall around something, or, even holding grudges. Like, I'm never talking to that person again. Like, I'll do anything, but not that. Right. And it's like, that's another form of a wall, and sometimes it may not have anything to do with what we think we're trying to heal, but it's still there, this just separation of self from, really, it's being in flow of all that is. I mean, the good, the bad, being in flow with everything, because when we allow everything, then we can start to really pull in, the stuff that we want. But if we're really blocked about something we don't want, it's a block, you know We're not in
Yeah.
flow.
Well, what I'm finding is that the longer these walls stay, the more they calcify energetically.
Mhm.
And you might not feel it, but it's active. And you might not see it, but it's blocking the light from reaching certain parts of your body from working properly. So now you're getting the pain, the discomfort, all kinds of things. And now I want to, like, just from a medical intuitive perspective, when I scan somebody's field, or even their body, I can see what their body's doing, exactly what it's doing. And the walls show up like energetic shields, sometimes thick, sometimes dense, sometimes sharp, sometimes almost invisible, but like a veil, but woven into your frequency. And I see them around the organs, joints, chakras, emotional centers. So, it's interesting to me because a person's energy can be saying a lot of things, but there's a lot of conflict that shows up as the physical symptoms that don't resolve. And these emotional loops that keep repeating themselves, and a feeling of just being stuck or even procrastinating. I hear that a lot lately. I'm also hearing brain fog quite a bit. And we're not here to fight our walls, guys. We're here to really hear the truth and discover the intelligence of these walls. Like, they were designed by your soul for a reason. But now they need to be seen so that they can be released in the right way at the right time. And so, this is why awareness is so powerful. And it's the first step that when you're aware that I have these walls up, you can start to heal, right? Your body begins to trust again, it starts to open up, and healing starts to flow in. Prana starts to flow through your body because your body finally feels that it's safe enough to receive now. So, today we'd like to do some readings, because many of you are carrying walls right now that you don't even know exist. Some of you have strong walls, some of you have several layers of walls, and they're around different areas of your health, your life, your intuition, your relationships, your purpose. And we want to be here to help you and share with you what we see that is blocking you energetically and really blocking you physically in your life. So what I want to do is, I do want to say hello to Chastity. I want to say hello to Janet. Hello, Abigail. I think I can't remember if I said hello to you, but I do want to say hello to all of you. And then I think we had Lori, Barbie. Hello, guys. So good to see you. Um, okay, so we want to do pick a card for today's message, and I believe Dana has a card for you.
I do. I do. So this is all the blessing. Can you see it? All right, all the blessings everywhere. And this beautiful card. I love the energy of this. The hearts, gifts from the universe, and synchronicity. And this card is about gratitude and gifts from the universe, recognizing the big and the small. When we have big things facing us, sometimes we can lose sight of the little things. And it's finding, okay, well, what is going right? Count the wins. What wins are you experiencing? Even if a lot is not a win, find the wins. And the more they start to exponentially show up for you when we see them and we draw more of that in. Also, this card, so in terms of the walls topic, where are so blocks to this? It can be, this card is about self-love as well, and the blocks to this can be when we are envious, jealous, frustrated that other people they have their health, they have their this, they have, whatever it is that we are trying to manifest and everyone else has it, we can really, um, it can be a wall of, oh, how can I find the gratitude? Because I'm just in this negativity cycle. So being invited, everyone, to open up to gratitude and sending everyone love and the frequencies of self-love to find, just connect with your heart and breathe and just tell yourself that you love you, and allow that in, allow that love in, and let it start to find these blocks and let's remove them. Kind of envisioning them melting away like a waterfall of light, to start finding blocks, finding these walls, and start to remove them. I've got my angel team working on that for people right now. And then we can do some readings and go a little deeper for people.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Dana.
Oh,
Again, so that was your beautiful card reading and a mini process. So thank you, Dana. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and see who would like a reading. And if you want to just put me, like just put the word me. And if you want to share a little bit of what's going on, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to. Can you read me, please, Abigail? All right. Well, let's put Abigail up. All right. Can you read me, please? So I want to see what kind of walls you have up and how many, and then we'll just channel the information, Dana, right?
yeah.
Um, all right. So I'm just looking, and oh, we got bugs in here. Okay. So what I'm finding is there's an overthinking wall. Okay, there's different kinds of walls. And for you, I'm seeing this overthinking wall. It's like staying in the mind, you stay in the mind to avoid your body. And so it's not just overthinking, but it's also like over giving to others so that you never have to sit with your own needs, is what I'm getting. And let me know if this resonates with you, Abigail.
And Abigail, I'm wondering if you are experiencing anything going on with your digestive system. I see a wall around the digestive system. So I'm wondering if you have any food sensitivities, or, just anything that you're working on around that. And that is, I feel a sense of overwhelm. And then Deepal, I was reading into that as soon as you were doing your one, and I saw same thing, this disconnection from the body, because so in the mind, and putting others first, and yeah, are you allowing yourself the self love and gratitude for you being your unique self, and allowing yourself to be loved by you and others, but really, yeah, the internal busyness, um, outwardly, to either deflect from yourself or something like that.
She just had a C-section recently too, so congratulations.
Oh, yeah, and of course, it's just interesting because going with a baby, what does a mother do? Like, of course, like putting every ounce of attention into that baby. So Maybe that's where we're seeing some of this outward energy, which is, of course, just had a baby. But yeah, the C-section. So no wonder I was kind of drawn to that area of the body. Okay, makes
The
sense.
digestive system. Yeah. Yeah. Um, wow.
Yeah, congratulations.
And I'm just seeing if there's any other comments that she made because she's got quite a few comments, so I just want to make sure
Yeah.
that thank you, boy and girl. I'm complete. I
Oh wow.
love it. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh my. No wonder
All
it's
right.
over.
So
Right?
what'd you say?
That
What'd you say?
I said, no wonder I was sensing some overwhelm. That would do it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Sending love,
Um,
energy to your beautiful babies and to you for your recovery. Oh wow. That's so exciting though.
It is. It's very exciting. So let me see. Okay, let's go to Mariola. And she says, I would love to have a reading if I have any walls about receiving more money, etc., and to clear them. So basically, if you have any walls, we'll let you know. Um,
Oops. I definitely see one around unworthiness. And it's a wall. It feels like it's like, no, no, not for me. I don't want to either take more than I need or more than my share. And let's invite, this frequency and the consciousness of there's more than enough. The world is abundant. There's more than enough of everything to go around for everyone. And everything is energy, and energy is infinite. So let's use that to start to melt that wall of unworthiness for you, Mariola. And yeah, any sense, subconsciously, of course, that my receiving more blocks someone else from receiving.
Scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
also seeing like a wall around your crown and a wall around your first chakra, which means that if the energy is not flowing properly through this pipe, then it's going to block your finances and it's going to block your abundance. And so these are the two places where I'm seeing the most blocks. There is a part of you that is almost like hyper independence. Like I have to do everything on my own, you know. So there's that lack of support and independence because in other lifetimes, you were very dependent on others for the finances and other things. And so now in this lifetime, it's like a struggle for you to be in your power, if that makes sense. Let me know if this resonates with you. Okay, Mariola? And of course, we pick up on past lifetime information because we, as medical intuitives, we never know where we're going to be guided. And we're basically just following the breadcrumbs, meaning like we're just following the little um, clairs, our clairsentience, our clairaudience, and whatever information we're receiving, we're just following that. Okay. So if this information resonates with you, let us know. Okay. I'm just going to look in our Facebook group because Joy is here. Lori is here. Hello. All right. Let's do Joy. All right. So Joy is asking, and let's tap into Joy. I see a big front heart wall. Like I automatically feel it. Like it's almost like between the heart and the thymus, and more up around the thymus, which is where your immune system is. Okay, so I feel like it's weakening the immune system and kind of, wow, it hurts. um, Joy. I don't know if you have any heart issues, but if you do, just let me know because I'm just curious why my heart hurts. But it could be for various other reasons, but I want to see if that resonates with you. Um, that's what I'm getting. If I get any other information, I will let you know. But it's almost as if your body's kind of like, it's almost like I can't even explain it because it feels like an earthquake. Okay. And it's like everything is shifting and it's happening all at once around you, that it's also feeling like it's hard to manage inside. Okay. Like all the emotions and everything that's happening inside.
Yeah, and I'm seeing when I did my reading, I have very heavy energy around your feet, Joy, and uh, related to guilt, this wall of guilt, and I'm tuning in that it's from past life stuff. I kept asking, is it something from childhood or this lifetime? I'm getting no. So this almost reluctance to move forward out of guilt from some past life stories and issues and whatever. So I mean, yeah, and then all the stuff that Deeple read as well.
Okay. So let me see what Joy said. She said, yes, emotions are overwhelming, lots of loss in family, diaphragm pain. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm getting a lot of that in the heart and it hurts. Like, what you can do is some heart healing, and Joyce has absolutely have been working on past life clearing, ancestral, and as you do the clearings, it's great because this is going to help you relieve all the grief and loss. And you want to continue doing that. It's like, if you go for a massage, you feel good for then, but then later on, it's not something that you stop. You may go next month or the month after or 2 months later, but continue doing your healing, guys. Don't give up on yourself because I see that too many times. And speaking of healing, Dana is offering sessions for all of you today. I just want to make sure that you guys could see it. But there are sessions with Dana, and it is at anandaforlife.com/Dana. So I hope you guys could see this. I don't know how to make it bigger, but oh, there we go. It showed up. Dana DeAngelis right there. I'll just show you guys. There we go. Yay, I figured it out. the things that make me happy.
New technology, new platforms, right? So
Yeah, well, this isn't going to be the end of it. I guarantee you I'll still be confused next week. It'll take me a moment or two, but is offering sessions and her prices are about to go up. But if you want a session with her, we do have a special pricing just for you guys for being live here and taking the time for yourself. It's $150 for 30-minute session, and she does have some space available. She does get booked, so if you want, take advantage of this. She'll help you open your heart. She'll help you clear the walls, which is what we are talking about today, and clear any other protection methods that you are holding on to and that is holding you back from healing. So be sure to connect with Dana, anandaforlife.com/Dana. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let me close this off. I'll leave the link here just in case you guys want it and would like to take advantage of this special offer today. And then let's see. In the meantime, I'm just gonna look at who we have. Oh, you're so welcome, Joy. It's a pleasure to be here with you. And also, guys, if you are, we have some fun stuff coming up. We have I don't know whether or not I should tell you guys, but there's a very special thing coming up in September. We're probably going to start sending out emails to our newsletter people who are on our newsletter in August. And so if you want to find out first, you have to be on our newsletter. All you need to do is you can email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com or go to anandaforlife.com and get your archetype guide. Your archetype guide is how you heal. Okay, that's what the healing archetype guide is all about. Is how you heal, and it's going to give you where you're blocked, what your superpowers are, and how you can start healing. Okay, so you could grab your free guide right there, and it is at anandaforlife.com. Okay. So next week, the end of the month, we're going to announce the special thing that's going on in September. It's going to be really cool. I have never done it before. So if you want to be a part of it, it's going to be huge. It's going to be great. So let's see. Who do we have? Who did I say? Did I say somebody's name? And then I forgot.
No, no.
Let's see. Lori. All right, let's do Lori. Lori Kappa. Just in case we have multiple Loris here. Lori Kappa. All right. Whew. Okay, so I see a wall in the base of your like under your right in your neck, in the base of your skull. It's almost like as if this wall has been there and it's not allowing it's like so much trauma that it's not allowing the body and the mind to be coherent. It's almost like as if your mind feels separate from your body, and the reason you're feeling this is because this wall is there, and you built this wall when you were around 7-8 years old. Something traumatic, either you saw something traumatic or you've been through some trauma yourself, a situation, and it could be bullying, it could be a father mother energy, like something you went through with your family. So think about that. You don't have to share that with us, but just let me know if we're on the right track. Me and my guides, we like to go deep, and so there's like this energetic bracing that's happening and constantly holding your body tight, even when you're sleeping. So let me know if this resonates with you, if you're still here.
And I'm seeing a wall around the heart and fear, a lot of fear, encasing that heart, and feeling out of control. So I am also getting that it is related to that same age as Dipal. So there's also this heart wall that was created, and fear of being seen, trying to stay under the radar, because self-preservation. So, and when we, and you've already discussed, when we have these walls, and particularly around the heart, our heart is one of the, communicators with the world, and so the messages of, we may be trying to send, I'm trying to spread love and light, but when we've got this wall around our heart, the message doesn't quite get through the way we're intending to send it. And same thing with receiving the love back. It just it's protecting from, we think we have a heart brain, a brain, and a gut brain. And so the three of them, it's a beautiful integration of them, and they should all work together. But that heart center of love, the thinking, the heart, and then the gut is that pure instinct kind of thing. So anyway, seeing this around your heart and a lot of fear that needs to be released.
Yeah, Lori says, yes, didn't realize it's from that age. Yeah, so a lot of times we don't realize we're still holding on to something from a childhood. And so hopefully this information helps you. But if you would like a healing, definitely connect with Dana, and she'll be able to help you release that so you could find some relief. right? That's why we do these readings, because if you want relief, we're here for you. We're just here to give you the information as to what's going on so that you can pay attention to these things that are impacting your life, your health, your finances, every aspect of your growth. And that's why these Wednesday readings are so, so important. And it's great that you guys are making time to be here because, we enjoy doing these. We enjoy getting messages from your body. And, we really do hope. I mean, I think it's been 4 years since we've been doing this, Dana?
Sounds
Like,
about right. Oh,
right?
wow.
Like
Yeah.
every Wednesday.
Crazy.
So, I mean, it's just been wonderful. And for those of you who are new and joining us, we want to thank you for being here. If you do want to connect with Dana, it is anandaforlife.com/Dana. And then tomorrow I'm hosting a meditation for summer energetic overload. If you didn't get it in my newsletter, for today, it is in there. So if you want to sign up, today's the last day. Tomorrow we are doing the meditation because I know how exhausting and hot the summer has been for a lot of people. Maybe you've been traveling a lot or have had a lot of social gatherings, but we need to clear all the energy that's been coming through. I know yesterday my cousin sent me a video of a meteor shower in New Jersey, and it was last night and it was really awesome. But I mean, the energies out in the universe and the cosmos are doing some interesting things, let's just say, and that is affecting a lot of people. So that energetic overload, we are doing some meditation. It is happening tomorrow. So if you want to join me, I would love to have you. Make sure you are getting my newsletter. And thank you, Dana, for being here and being the light that you are. And I want to thank everyone for showing up. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
All right.
Blessings to everyone.
Yeah. Bye bye, everybody. See you all next week.
Bye bye.